Welcome to the level 1 recode for your squat module. In this level 1 recode, we are going to perform 3 rounds of 30 air squats, followed by a 30-second hold in that squat position, and then a 1-minute hold for each leg, doing just a drop-in hold. Today I've got 2 things. I've got one, a support stick that I'd like you to have for this entire duration of this, and then I also have my booty assister bands, which is optional, but I'm definitely going to use these for the first at least 1 or 2 rounds for this entire level 1 recode. 30 air squats, 30-second hold in that squat position, followed by a 1-minute hold for each drop-in. Let's get started. The purpose of this, engage the backside and open up ankles, open up hips. When we're starting this squatting work, a big question we get is, should I be on the balls of my feet or on my heels? Eventually, we want you to have both. It's very important that you have both. But when we're learning pulling back and engaging back here, if our heels down helps us, that's okay. And once we learn how to engage back here, now we're opening everything. We're opening hips, opening the ankle, letting everything swivel in. So in the beginning, we might need that little assist of our heel, something more extra to drive against the ground against. Eventually, we go to the balls of the feet and we can still play in that world. So feel free to fluctuate, even during this recode, between more pressure on the ball of the feet, a little bit of space underneath your heel in the ground versus having the heel on the ground. Again, all of this is a container for you to learn how to pull everything back and open it up. We're doing the squats, which is 2 legs doing the same thing, and then we go into the drop-in world and just holding that. We're gonna get started with 30 squats in 10 seconds. First thing I'd like you to do is to find your feet underneath yourself. Find the ball of your foot and the blade of your foot. Pull your hips back until they're engaged. Create a little bit of squat, and from here we're only going to pull hips back. I'm not going to be driving knees forward at all during this time. So if you have the ability to work in front of a mirror or look at yourself while you're doing this, we don't want any of this going on. We want all of this happening. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, last 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold at the bottom. 30-second air squat hold. We're just gonna hold this here, feel the glutes, maybe pull your tailbone up a little bit so those hamstrings get involved. Take this opportunity to breathe and rest. Active rest. 15 more seconds, and then we're gonna flow into our right drop-in. 10 seconds. 5 seconds, and start to find our right hip. Put all of your pressure in the right hip, head over your right toes, pull your left toes off the ground. My right hand comes to my chest, I pull my right elbow back, sit my right hip back, boom, right here. I can heel hook if I want, or I can put my toes on the ground. If it helps, you can take your right hand, put it on that hip and feel I'm pushing that hip as far back as I can, and it's slightly opening up behind me, opening like a squat. 30 seconds. Last 15. Good work, and then we're going to flow into our left side. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's flow into that left hip. Find that left hip. Pull it back. Switch hands. Left hip pulls back. Everything opens. My foot's straight. My head is right over my toes. My kneecap is pointing to the left, my right kneecap is pointing to the left, sternum is pointing to the left. I'm pulling my left elbow back, feeling my lat on that left side. Finding my balance, sitting into this drop-in. We're holding this shape, but we're trying to get tall, get deeper, more connected from here. Not just getting in there and just like holding on for dear life, but really trying to own it. Expand yourself into the shape. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Let's go into round 2 right away. Try and get into it right away. Little breaks as we can, so we're really causing a lot of like muscular fatigue, which is big neurological input. That's what we like. 5, 4, 3, pull those hips back. 2, 1, 30 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Glutes. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold. 30 seconds. Breathe into the shape, get deeper into those hips, make that spine grow longer. Fifteen seconds. 5 seconds. Let's flow into that right hip. Let's take that right hip, pull it straight back. Engage that right glute, get the head over the right foot until the left foot becomes weightless. And let's hold. You have the option to elevate that left leg. If you need it on the ground, just baby for balance, that's okay. But it's not taking a lot of this pressure. All my pressure is in that right toe. So if at any time you can just lift up that left side, that's how you know you're really in that right one. Good shapes. Good pressure, good shapes, 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Find that left side. These drop-ins can be like big. You can make them big. They can also be tiny. The pressure and the shape, we prioritize that. We don't prioritize the size of the shape, but more just the general structure of it. If we got everything pointing in the direction that we want. Right now, everything should be pointing to the left. 2 kneecaps to the left, sternum to the left, left elbow pointing back. Head straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Let's go into one more round for this squatting module, recode 1. Definitely opening my hips right now. Boom. Got my hips going. Let's get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and hold. Good round. Constantly pulling those hips back. Three, 2, let's find our right side, right drop in, everything spins to the right. Both kneecaps and sternum spin to the right. Till I got my head over my right toes. My left leg can be weightless. I can heel hook it here or a big step behind to kind of help pull me back. Last 30 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We're slowly going to go to the left. 2, and left side. Boom, pulling that left hip back, finding that left opening. Very nice, good job. All that pressure in that left hip. Might be feeling it in the lateral calf, the low back, and the hips. Breathing through this whole shape. Keeping your space, keeping your freedom to move, but still keeping all the pressure where you need it. Last 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Great job. Great job. Let's take a moment here to kind of settle our hips. So let's pedal our feet out. I'm just going to pedal, bend one knee, and then pull that other hip back. Bend one knee, pull the other hip back. Boom. Just feel space. Let's do that same thing, pedaling our feet with the hands on the ground or on a low surface. Pedal the feet, just pull each hip back. Good. Let's come down to like a squat, low squat. Heels can be up. Let's do the same thing. Let's just pull one hip back, pull the other hip back. Opening one hip, opening the other. About 5 more. Good. Now we're going to go into a butterfly position. Butterfly position. Feet are going to be together. I'm going to get my heels as close to me as I can. And I'm going to pull my hips back. So I don't want to be tail tucked right now. I want my tail to be open. So I'm going to have my hands on either side of my hips. So I can pull my tail, trying as back and extended as possible. Pull the heels close to me. And then I'm going to do a little hip hinge or lean my chest forward and start to just open up the inner thighs here. Real gentle like. If you want, you could put slight pressure on your knees or use your elbows. Let's breathe here for 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Phenomenal work. Good job. Good job hips. Good job everything. This is your squatting module, recode level 1. Thank you for joining.